Hello beautiful Pisces and welcome to Intuitive Energies. My name is Jane and today I'm going to do a freestyle reading for you. I do one at 9 in the morning and 9 at night or around those times, so look out for them. And yeah, I'm sorry I'm doing that because I'm a little bit cold. It's cold here where I am. So, and yeah, we're pretty primitive here. We heat with a wood stove and we like to heat, but it's just we don't overheat in the home. We like making sure that we have a lot of air going through the house at all times. We find it just I don't know. It's better for us, right? So, a little bit more about me that you didn't know about. Cold climate, and yeah, I like these cards going all the same way because as funny as it may sound, they shuffle. Yeah, they shuffle better going in one direction. All right, these are affirmation cards. Having a hard time to speak, Pisces. Oh, wow, it's a big one. Big one. Life is not easy for any of us, but what of that? We must have perseverance and above all confidence in ourselves. We must believe that we are gifted for something and that this thing, at whatever cost, must be attained. Marie Curie. So life will be a challenge. And what a wonderful challenge that will be. Sometimes it'll feel good, sometimes it'll feel not so great. I love the fact that this is in yellow. Very fitting for today. If you're not sure about what I'm talking about, yellow, look at one of my previous videos. I'm talking about the color yellow and why that is. I also have my yellow stones here. And orange and yellow is very important to me today. Just look at what it means in auras and stuff and you will get why, okay? I'm going to put this aside over here so that it isn't in the way. Alright, I'm going to grab a few oracle cards too. Let's take Wisdom of the Oracle. I hope you're well, Pisces. I appreciate your support as always. Spirit has a lot to say, repeating a lot of the messages to get you to go and do your best life. Observer. Wow. 49. So that's 13, that's number 4. 4 showing up a lot here. I'm gonna put that behind the tarot. Actually, I'm gonna leave it here for now. And I'm going to go back here and see what I can see for that. 49. Let's see here. It's one of the last ones in the book. And this is a big book. That's why I read from this book, because there's a lot to be had here, okay? This is perspective. A lot of P words. Objectivity, neutral observation from a distance. Most people see the world through a personal lens. They closely identify with their feelings and experiences so much that they come to believe that these are the only reality. Right. There are times when you need distance in order to gain perspective and understand your circumstances from a more neutral vantage point. Now is one of those times in your life. This is a perfect moment for you to begin to do some exploring. Instead of only considering yourself, consider that you need to understand about the conditions, people, culture, and environment you're engaged with now. You'll be so happy you did. Illumination is the miracle you seek and will indeed find. This is, Spirit is reminding me of something that I saw of Mark Twain, and I can't remember the saying now, but I went to see the Mark Twain house and they had a museum, and in it said that travel is the, I think, is the death of prejudice or something like that, okay? Which means that traveling and observing stuff gives you a new insight on things. So this is very much asking you to get a new perspective of all kinds of things in your life, Pisces, okay? So that you can see it in a different point of view. And maybe not, it's not that you're limited. I'm not calling you limited, but we all get caught in that circle of our own lives and forget that there's billions of people around us who are all living with their own perspectives, their own countries, customs. So it's maybe time for you to just look at life, not only in a people perspective, but in all perspectives as an observer, okay? While you are making your way and doing the stuff that you want, okay? Let's see here if we can get one more oracle for today, and then we're going to start the reading. Wow, okay. Opportunity. That's so beautiful. I like this one as well. And let's see if I can find the book for this. I do believe that this is the Sacred Traveler or the Sacred Destiny. Yeah, I think so. All right. Okay, let's see what this card says. So beautiful. It has the moon in it, Pisces. See? Look at the beautiful moon. Okay. This is talking about the forest. Gifts from the universe are ready to cascade into your life. Well, that's always a good sign when you get that card, right? Abundance, health, longevity, vitality, and joy are flowing to you gently and easily in the days ahead. There may be times when the goodness of life feels like it's ebbing and flowing rather than being a steady stream of fulfillment. This is similar to the moon peeking through the pine trees for a moment or two. But as you stay open and receptive, physical and emotional gifts will come into your life. Instead of bemoaning the fact that it isn't a steady and constant stream of joy and gifts from the universe, accept whatever you receive in a spirit of gratitude. And your bounty will increase tenfold. This is a universal law. So again, Spirit is reminding us that gratitude for all things, big or small, is something that is absolutely necessary for your success in life. It's necessary, okay? So put that word into your vocabulary, get coincidence out of it, and you'll be able to really start making things happen, okay? Actually, I can't see them, so I'm going to put opportunity here. I'm going to put observer here, okay? And I'm going to put this down here with the beautiful stones of energy right on them. Okay, here we go, Pisces. Wonderful. Let's see what we can do here. We have the Ink Tattoo Tarot deck, and I'm going to clarify. Oh, that one wanted to come out. The Four of Cups. The Four of Cups indicate having to make choices, not being sure, feeling a little stagnant. The Nine of Cups indicates happiness and your wishes and blessings coming to fruition. I'm going to clarify all of these, okay? All right. The Hermit card. Going inside, observing. Beautiful. Yep. Okay. The Justice card. Balance. With the Four of Swords, healing and rest. Okay. The Moon card. There we are. There's the moon. Seven of Swords, safeguarding our blessings. Knight of Swords, master of thought, of intellect. Nine of Wands, perseverance. Two of Cups, harmony. Okay. Okay, let's see, Pisces. Let's see. Okay. Ooh. Okay, we have the Four of Cups with the Four of Wands and the King of Wands. Okay. So the Four of Wands is a completion of a successful stage. Okay, and for some of you, I think I right now I'm feeling that you are in a, it's like an impasse, you know, a feeling of just doubt, or either that or you're procrastinating. Okay. Spirit's clarification is for you to have success, you need to take the lead. Absolutely, okay? With the King of Wands is my leader card. It's the one who's going, yes, I must take the lead. And to get results, you must take the lead, which is the Four of Wands, okay? That's what I'm getting from that. How do you do that? You do it with the Moon card right here. I'm sorry, I should tell you that these are rows that go together, right? How do you take the lead? Your intuition. Getting rid of illusions. Making sure that things are clear, are no longer in the clouds. So here we go. Right, because it is time for you to do this, okay? You have the Queen of Pentacles and the World card clarifying the Moon. The Queen of Pentacles is being down to earth, okay? Doing the groundwork. It's already being, it's being grounded, but it also explains to me somebody who is like nose to the ground type of person, you know, getting all the facts, and knowing as well that this is a completion. The World card explains that you've learned lessons from before. And you should use your intuition and that to move forward, okay? Get all the facts, use what you've learned before, and then move forward in your path. What you may find challenging here is that you're having a hard time believing that your wishes will actually come true. But they do. How many things have you wished for that have come true? Small wishes, big wishes. That's what I'm saying with the Nine of Swords. You're worried, you're anxious that things may not be what you want them to be. Okay? And you're taking a lot of time and perspective to maybe think about it, but you have to let go, okay? You have to let go of the outcome. You have to break the patterns. You have to get out of limbo, which is this Four of Cups, and you have to move forward believing that this will happen for you, okay? Underneath it is the Seven of Swords, which is safeguarding something, but you're holding on to it very tightly when you should be celebrating what's about to happen, what you're bringing forward. Okay? With the star, it's an indication of keeping your optimism and the boundlessness that you have. You keep your gratitude in check. Opportunities are coming to you right here, okay? You have to celebrate it. You have to be optimistic about it. You can't just be hiding it like, or guarding it so closely in fear of it not manifesting, because when you do that, that's what you bring forward. That's what you are thinking. You're thinking that things are not going to manifest. Things are not going to happen for you. And that's the last thoughts that you want. You don't want those thoughts at all, Pisces, okay? Okay, so message from Spirit is the Hermit. Okay, you have the Two of Swords here. Okay. So Spirit is saying, when you become the light of the things that you want, in other words, by thinking and observing and bringing it forward in the most positive of ways, you're going to stop the delays, okay, and the sense of being unable to choose with the Four of Cups, okay, and things will start moving quickly. Progress will start happening. There'll be energy in the air. Signals will start coming through. You'll overcome the blocks, but you really have to believe, okay? You have to go inside of yourself, and you have to be guided by your inner light. This is what the Hermit card is. This is you, your inner light shining through, guiding you. Having the wisdom, okay, meditate to follow your spiritual path, to follow any path that you're putting forward that you really want to. You have the Knight of Swords here. Yeah, the Knight of Swords is somebody who is fearlessly going. You have the Hierophant, okay? So the Knight of Swords in this case is breaking away from the traditional way that you've been thinking. What you've been putting forward all the time in your mind. What you're scared of. What you fear. What you've been thought that you know doesn't really apply anymore. And being creative. Tapping into your creativity, okay? I think for some of you, it's even a part that has been dormant for quite a while. They really want you to tap into that now. They want you to work on that. Okay? All right, the outcome is balance and the Four of Swords, which is rest and healing. It's kind of self-explanatory, but we'll look into it. Okay? That's too many. Okay. All right, so we have the High Priestess and the Queen of Swords. So with intuition and your intellect, okay, it will bring balance. And you need that with rest and healing. You have to heal. I know I keep repeating this, but I'm going to keep repeating it forever. Probably in the next year, just go, okay, Jane, get over it. But honestly, you really got to clear out that clutter that's keeping you bolted down, not manifesting anything. So you have to clear that out. But once you do, with the healing and plenty of rest, you got to take care of the body, okay? Sometimes we expend a lot of energy spiritually, but we are in bodies, which is completely different. And we really have to balance ourselves this way. Get plenty of rest. plenty of rest. If anything, the pandemic, for a lot of us who are working at home or stuck at home, it gives us the opportunity to rest, okay? So rest and your intuition and will give you clarity of thought and balance you out. And this is the outcome here. This is like the magic potion as well, telling you that's what you need to do. Okay. You have the Nine of Wands with the Two of Cups, okay? You have the Devil card and the Fool. Beautiful. Okay, so with the Nine of Wands is all about perseverance and Spirit telling you you're almost there, Pisces. Your determination is awesome, okay? It's been a long, hard road for some of you. You really feel like you've been beat up and spit back out, you know? But the thing is that you are determined, and even though wounded, and even though dealing with all these demons that you have inside, these cycles that you keep repeating, you're getting the best of it, okay, with your perseverance, and it will bring you harmony in this new journey with the Fool and the Two of Cups. It's going to all kind of come in together. You'll know it. At one point, things are going to start to shift, and when they do, it's going to shift in the most beautiful way. And underneath the deck is the Nine of Cups. Your blessings and your wishes will come true. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Need I say more? I probably will in the next video. If you've enjoyed this one, please make sure to hit that subscribe button. That notification button is important too, because if you don't, they won't always let you know. And by all means, press that like button. The algorithm likes that. Commenting is great. I love when you guys comment, because it lets me know that you're there. And I love knowing you're there. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for being a great support. I hope that you feel uplifted after this reading. It's really giving that uplifting vibe. It feels like a cheerleading session for you guys, telling you to observe, telling you that we know life's not easy, but we're getting through it, and we're really going to it, and our moon of opportunity is just around the corner, Pisces. Sending lots of light to you, Pisces, and take care. Lots of blessing. Stay safe.